What up, what up, what up?
What's happening? Welcome to Olive Road Beauty. The beauty shop. The BURRRRTY shop. We got the Property Brothers and sisters. Property Brothers
Olive
and
Road.
sisters. We got Mr. Rince right here.
Front office.
We got the front office in town from Atlanta. Hey, look, this is the beauty shop. So let me tell you the story of the beauty shop right quick. We're gonna go inside. This is a house that we remodeled in 2020, and we turned it into a beauty shop by the end of 2020. Bought it in March. By November, we had stylists in here. So come on, check it out.
Closed on my birthday.
March 9th. So we painted the outside. We planted my rose bushes. Check my rose bushes. Hey, I like that. We got that sign put in the front.
And roses books.
Man, we got all kind of good traffic always coming down the street. Somebody check this out.
In my beauty shop.
Welcome to my beauty shop.
In my beauty shop.
So real estate brought us, through buying properties, it brought us into the beauty industry. Pretty much all we do is we buy properties less than $30,000. So last year, there was a property, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, this house. They came up for $23,000. I come in and I walk it down and I say, hey, business partner, this house is solid. It's structurally sound. It's a good house for $23,000. We can probably get $700 a month in rent.
Easily.
But then I go to the back bedrooms. Come on, let me show you the back bedroom before I tell you all the renovations we did. This is Suite B right here. All right. We got one stylist in here. We got her from, what's the name of the style school?
Empire.
We got her from Empire Stylist School.
Empire Beauty School.
Empire Beauty School. She graduated. We saw her through graduation, and we saw her all the way up through employment. Are those our yard guys out there?
Looks like it, yeah.
Looks like our yard guys might be out there. Alright, and so when I decided to buy the house, this is what I saw. Let me show you.
You got stylists in there now.
Oh, there's something in there.
You got stylists in
Oh,
both
in both
rooms.
of them?
Yeah.
I saw that door was open.
You got stylists.
Anyway, let's sit right here. You have a seat right there.
I mean, they might be cool with it, but still, you know.
No. We're gonna talk business right now. So we come in here, and in the 2 bedrooms, I saw wash stations. Hold on, let me turn off the air. I saw wash stations in both bedrooms. So instead of, turning into a rental for $700 a month, we said, hey, let's turn it back into a beauty shop. And then we could charge for that room, this room, that
And the
room,
back room.
and the room over there, $150 a week. So all of a sudden, we're making $700 a week, baby.
Instead of $700 a month.
$700 a week, baby. $750 to be exact. And $750 times 4 weeks, that's $3,000. We making $3,000 on a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. That's Mr. Rince do for you.
ROI.
Hey, that's Mr. Rince do for you. That's top notch.
Vision to value.
That's top notch. That's advanced business, okay? That's advanced real estate, okay? Everybody can't do that, okay? Let's see, what you got to say about it? What you think? How's been managing a beauty shop after our first year?
Well,
And we only it's only not even been a year yet. We only know 11.
It's
10.
not been
November.
It's not been
September, October. It's been 10 months.
What I've learned is that, and what we thought would be a knock against us is actually a positive benefit for us, being 2 men in the beauty game, right? So at first, we found it hard to gain trust of people in the beauty industry, right? But once we came to realize and get to know them, a lot of issues that they deal with in terms of, just chemistry with other stylists and management, we don't offer any of those issues to them because we are so hands-off, right? We're so hands-off because we're doing so much else in real estate elsewhere. So we don't have time to be micromanaging, hovering over people, right? And so that has become one of our number one attractions to these ladies because they get to run their own business. We help them start up, we get them in here, we customize the suite for them, and then we let them run off and grow and grow their business and be themselves. So that's probably my biggest learning in terms of management of the shop, in terms of one of the biggest benefits. So it's been cool.
I say, there's a saying out there that says, build it and they will come. So we built it, right? And it was a challenge building it. 2 guys building a beauty shop. We didn't know what we was doing.
Correct.
We only knew to, do what we do with a regular house. Finish the floors, paint the walls. So we refinished the floors,
Boom, boom,
we painted,
bam,
we white and gray. And let me tell you, nobody knew that this was a beauty shop. They couldn't see the vision. As soon as we put curtains up and pictures of
Get a shot of those curtains.
and we
real quick,
painted
man.
and we painted in here. I mean the curtains, the pictures, and did those chairs right there. Then all of a sudden people were like, oh.
Oh, it's the smell good. That can't be captured on camera. It's the smell. It smells like a woman in here.
All of a sudden, people were like, "Oh, it's a beauty shop." So, build it and they will come. I do want to talk about the advertising piece, and we're gonna kick it back to David. Tell them about the different advertising strategies we took on and which ones actually winning. So this kind of gives you an idea of how we actually recruit. All right, we tried. I'm gonna hit the bullet points. He's gonna tell you how. We went to the beauty schools. All right,
Correct.
we had a radio spot.
Yep.
We got a billboard.
Lots of money.
We advertised on Instagram.
We spent a lot of money.
We got
on
the sign
advertising.
out there. So tell them about how we advertise and how we recruit.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of money on traditional advertising, what we thought would work. Again, as Marty said, the radio spot, getting out, putting flyers in people's hands, going to the beauty school, doing presentations, a lot of things that cost a lot of time and a lot of money. And then lo and behold, we had a really good post one day on Instagram, and Instagram asked me, hey, do you want to promote this? I said, shit, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
125 for 5 days, we did that, and all of a sudden, of us just promoting the fact of what our suite comes with. You're getting internet, TV, lock and key, digital security door pad. We got cameras, we got security, and it's 2 men running this shit. We put that in an ad and let it run for 5 weeks. We must have got 18 hits. Sorry, for 5 days.
Now that was he skipped to the answer. Right, that was the winning recipe with these Instagram ads. But let me
Instagram
tell you,
and Facebook ads.
we
Absolutely.
paid to be on the radio. We had a radio spot from November 2020 to January 2021. We was paying $3,000 a month to be on the radio. Man, don't nobody listen to the radio. Nobody came in because of the radio. More walk-ins came in than the radio. Then what else we tried? We got the billboard. Billboard's cool. We like it. We get some traffic off the billboard.
Like 2 calls a
But,
week.
and the billboard is $600 a month. But we need that just for the brand, right? And so we got the billboard. What else we tried that didn't work? Oh, the beauty school. Tell them about us going to the beauty school, though. Because that landed our,
That landed our stylist is right here, Ashley.
This is our most senior stylist.
So the beauty school, what we learned from that was we would get a lot of new stylists, right? In terms of stylists who really haven't built their business and built their brand yet. And a lot of them don't come with their own clientele, right? So that was kind of our first phase of opening up the beauty shop and actually having tenants, clients in here. They were very new. We ran through probably 4 or 5 commission-based stylists that just weren't ready to be on their own yet.
So
right?
what we learned was they knew how to do hair, but they didn't know nothing about business.
Correct.
They didn't even. One person asked me, I said it's a commission split, 60-40. The person asked me, who gets 60 and who gets 40? I'll never forget that. And I was like, dang, you don't even know the business aspect of what you're doing.
That stylist is no longer here.
So yeah, they're no longer here, but it also let us know how the students really don't have the business acumen
Correct.
to manage a shop. So now we base it off weekly booth rent, $150, $175 a week. We got 5 rooms, so you know how that works out. Now that we fixed it up and it looks like you see, we pretty much just landlords and janitors. When something breaks, we come in and we fix it. Should anything go wrong, we take care of water, we take care of utilities, we pay the internet, we pay the cable, and
Haven't had one issue.
we provide a facility for the ladies to do the hair. Ladies and gentlemen. We don't have any gentlemen in here right now, but all our stylists are ladies. And
Haven't had one conflict, not one chemistry conflict in a year. I don't know how many beauty shops can say that. They got conflicts on a weekly basis. We haven't had one complaint in a year.
So I don't know. You want to see if they want to talk?
Yeah, they're going to be ready to do interviews. They say about 20 to 30 minutes. So.
Oh, you already gave?
Yeah, I already told
All right, so let's show you this Suite B. This is actually like the living room. Let's show you right here. This is Suite A. Take you to Suite A.
They recently sold.
Show you what we did here in Suite A. Suite A actually used to be for a stylist to come in. So you can do your hair right here. You have your booth right there, do your hair right here. Or if you want to do massages, we got a young lady doing massages.
Yep.
You do your massages right here. You got your TVs. You can also see all the way out to the street, see out to Olive Road. You can see my beautiful rose bushes, which I love dearly. So this is Suite A.
And you also have event fans that we installed afterwards.
That was a real learning lesson.
In the event that we have stylists using chemicals or nail techs, right? You want to be up to code, so you want to be able to vent each room. So we've got 5 of these in each of our suites. Right.
So that's one of the lessons that we learned in owning a beauty shop and not passing the inspections was some of the upgrades that you have to do to be a commercial beauty salon. So that was probably $600 for the material and $1,000 for the labor. $1,600 job. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Come through here. So what are we doing here? Actually, we painted in here. We refinished the floors. The ceilings came like this. We put a fan in. We actually need more light in here, so we're still working on some electrical stuff. Come on to the kitchen. The kitchen is just that, the kitchen. We kept these cabinets. All these cabinets are the same. We put new countertops up. Who did this backsplash, David?
I did that backsplash.
Who did this backsplash, David?
It took me a long ass
Who
time.
did this backsplash, David?
It took me a long time. I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
Atlanta came down and did the backsplash. Atlanta came down and did the backsplash. And this area back here is actually an add-on to the house.
You can go in there. She's not hearing it. Yeah.
It's an add-on to the house, and it used to be a just like a back patio type
chill
deal.
room.
And what we did is we turned it into a room. So we got another suite back here. It's kind of, I guess, what you call a storage area, and it has access to the outside there. So,
well, let's talk about that for a second. What we realized, what we realized in selling the suites was that private access is a premium, right? And so I thought this would be one of our hardest suites to sell. It's not. Probably Suite A is our hardest suite. Maybe Suite B, because it's out in the open, is probably two of the hardest. But back here, the women love the private access. And because we have the Ring security camera and a lock installed on this back door, we can code it specifically for this stylist. So nobody else can enter in this back room, in this back suite, unless they have their code installed on this back door. So
this was extra bonus space. We thought this was going to be
we thought it was going to be the office.
Office for us. We thought it'd be storage, and then one of our advisors came through, and they were like, "No, that needs to be a suite." So we added a wash station, we built it out, we painted it, we put the TV in, and all of a sudden it's a revenue-producing suite.
And I like what she did with the black curtains. That's how she keeps it cooler in here. So I like that. That was her touch. I was like, we can order you some purple curtains, some purple and green curtains. She was like, no, I got it.
Let's go talk about the traffic and all the eyes we get and the walk-ins we get, and then we'll introduce you to the ladies. We got some ladies in there working.
Right now.
So we'll just show you the street, show you what we got. Check out our chandelier, our nice touch. All right, this is one of my touches.
In my beauty shop.
Yeah, I know, right? This picture right here came from one of our neighbors here.
Ooh, yeah, talk about that.
Uh-oh.
This is like...
Tina wants her mailbox. You need to get Tina her mailbox.
I got you. This is like another client of ours. This is like the beauty shop picture that they have in all the salons. I didn't know. This is my first time seeing it when Pops from that red house over there brought it over.
One of our neighbors gave us the picture. So we hung it.
So we hung it up, you know, and he's got his touch in here, but this really makes it feel like a beauty shop. You know what I'm saying?
We got the beauty shop detail. So we hung the chandelier, we hung the curtains, we reupholstered the chairs, we refinished the floors, we painted the mantle, we painted the fireplace, we put these pictures up, and that's what it took, man. It's
Absolutely.
really the standard stuff that you do for a house, but you had to turn it up just a notch to make it more commercial and presentable to patrons. So check out all this traffic we got outside. One of the beauties of Olive Road is the amount of traffic that we have. Olive Road is a significant thoroughfare in Augusta, linking the central Augusta with South Augusta, and everybody works in South Augusta because that's where Plant Vogel is, a significant employer here in the Augusta area. So we get a lot of eyes on the street, we get a lot of walk-ins on the street, we just get a lot of traffic due to being down here on Olive Road. That's really all I got, man. So I guess the math on it, just to conclude, we paid 23, we put about 25 in at 50, and we're making $3,000 a month now. So I mean, $3,000 a month, 3 times 12 is, I mean, how much is 3 times 12? 36 grand a year on a $50,000 investment. It's like a 75. It's like a 75.
When you say it like that,
75% return.
When you say it like that.
I mean, so we make our money back in a year and a couple months.
That's like stealing.
Eek. Olive Road Beauty, Property Brothers and Sisters, you know how we roll. Mr. Rents do, front office.